Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a book comparison for Anne Rice's The Vampire Chronicles. I'm going to be comparing the paperback novels versus the collector's edition. So let's get started. I'm going to look at the very first book compared to the first book in this version. So I'm going to move this one over. Well, first of all, the difference is this is a leather-bound hardcover book and this is paperback. That's obvious. What the difference I'm mainly talking about here is how long this looks, excluding, where is it? Excluding this part of the book, because this is a preview. This is how long the book looks for this novel. And in the leather-bound edition, it is actually only this long. So if you look at the differences, because the pages are longer, it uses less paper, and because the pages are shorter, they have to move the paragraphs to the next page. I'll show you an example. Okay, part one, see? Instead of moving it up here, like up to here to keep it normal, and when I go to the first page on this, they didn't space it like this, and they didn't move it down as far as they do on this one, so it actually has enough time, enough room for a sentence that will end up on this page to fit on here. So they actually save more paper on this one than having it lessly spaced. And the print is smaller for this one. Also, main difference is they tell, in the paperback version, they tell you all the books in order, and this one, they do not tell you that. So you basically have to look up which one comes next for the Vampire Chronicles series. But this version includes, if I flip it over, Interview Vampire, which is this one, Vampire Lestat, which is book 2, and Queen of the Damned. So you can read all three in one book instead of just buying them all separately. But these are nice for travel sizes, I would say that. And this edition comes with, if I get to it, which is not in this one, comes with a chapter of Prince Lestat, which is very later on. I think they should have had a clip it of the next book coming up after this, so it won't be like weird time placement. So it comes with that, which also adds more length to the book. So yeah. So this is what this one looks like, and this is the cover on that one. I actually really like this cover for this. It's really fancy. I like the print. The only problem with these copies is just they like to bend and crease like this, but that's what mass paperbacks are. So that's for this one. Then I am going to compare the Vampire Lestat to what it looks like in here. This is actually a very, very old copy. It's like the paper's not as stiff. It's really floppy. I think it might be a little taller than this one. I'm not sure. Okay, no, they're like the same size. So the difference is obviously what the book looks like. And also they have, let me move this. The paper's a lot smoother on this. This is how the spacing is on this one. Let's see how it is on this copy. I get to it. There it is. Okay. It'll be this right here. So it starts off like that. Okay, this one is very different. See, it has this like it should. Instead of having the little pictures, it just takes the space out and saves room for a lot more room because the sentence down here is cut off, and this one has it all the way. So another spacing difference because of size. And let's see how long this book is compared to the paperback version. This book. Okay, they only added a little bit more length. But other than that, it's pretty much the same length because what kind of paper they use is both really like bendable paper. So yeah, they added all this space stuff in the beginning before starting the book. This should be here, but all the other stuff they added, so that wasted space and all this stuff. Older Sunrise when she's younger, so pretty. But other than that, the spacing is like for bigger print wise, and it doesn't take as much paper in this one. It does, but this version of the copy is a lot easier to open and read compared to this, which is a lot more stiff and you have to really crease the spine. This one you don't really have to. So it's not too bad for this version. I do not own Queen of the Dam. I only own it in this version. I do not own it like that. So now we're just going to take a look at this as a whole now. So this is what the cover looks like. It is like a silver with embedded fence, and it has the title like this, same on this side, and it lists all 3 books on the back, but it doesn't descript them, so you have to like know what description is. It doesn't script them like these do. This is what and it's gold painted around the sides. So when you open it up, it has this beautiful gothic wallpaper, and it comes with a bookmark you can use. And this is what it looks like. And it just starts off with the first book. And just start reading. For a quick tip, I would separate each book by using like little bookmarks. See, this is all book 1 right here. This is all book 2. And this is all like, when I get to it, book 3, Queen of the Dam. So I separated them all so you get to the books, each book easier. So each book is honestly like this long. They're like all pretty much the same length, except for the first book is shorter. So it will go like, okay, let me move that, that's falling. It'll go book 1. Like that. Then once you get to book 2, it'll say book 2. Then it will say the Vampire Lestat. Then it'll start. Then once you're done with book 2, it will go to book 3 in the series. Say book 3, and then goes to Queen and Damp like that. And that's pretty much how you end it. They do not add any real bonus stuff at all. It's just the 3 books by itself. And that's how it ends until you get to the Body Thief and all later volumes, which are these, which are only sold that I know of in this kind of paperback or the original hardcovers they came out with. So that's pretty much the difference between each of these. I honestly say if you want to find all 3, I would say get this, because it's really hard to find each little paperback. Especially depending on what cover you want. Is either if you want the older covers or you want the newer covers. They have a lot of different covers for Anne Rice's The Vampire Chronicles. So I would recommend getting the starter for people starting this. I recommend getting this version for starting it, so you get all 3 books already. Then you just have to worry about buying the rest of the series. But if you only can find it this way, then just start it this way. So that is pretty much it for the video today. I'm going to list where to get this at in the description box down below, and list all 3 named books. And I'll probably do more book comparisons later on, like probably with manga also, like with the omnibus editions versus the normal. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be making a lot more videos soon. So see you guys later. Bye.